Hey, my name is Chris Johnson, and at my last job, I had a lot of Zoom meetings. Actually, my last couple jobs. Ever since 2020, when I started working from home full time, a lot of shit over Zoom. Motherfucker, I even do therapy over Zoom now. I haven't been in my therapist's office in years. I just fucking sit on my ass and prop my fucking phone up and just fucking rant. It's kind of like this, except like my therapist talks back. But a lot of fucking Zoom meetings, and most of the time, they were shitty. Most fucking work meetings were absolute bullshit. At my last job, we used to have these fucking Monday morning corporate meetings. Those were fucking douche fests. It was a big fucking circle jerk where everybody got on their knees and just sucked the company's cock. And now the fucking company's fucking firing everybody. So, like, I hope you feel fucking ridiculous about that shit. And then we'd have, like, team meetings and shit. And the team meetings were usually worthwhile. At least you'd go over stuff that actually fucking mattered. And, like, you liked your teammates. So sometimes, like, I'd get in there and I'd just start ranting and raving, start shooting the shit. Because, listen, I need people to fucking listen to my bullshit. I am like a fucking child banging pots and pans together, running up and down the hallways. Would you fucking listen to me, please? And when we're talking those fucking Monday corporate shits in particular, like, I'm bored out of my mind. I'm not paying attention. They'd bring in these fucking guest speakers to start talking about, like, fucking business. To be like, hey, this fucking asshole used to sell fucking greeting cards, and we brought her in to talk to the fucking insurance ops team. Like, great, what the fuck do I give a shit about this fucking woman? So I'm just sitting there and I'm, like, staring at all these people. This fucking box, a bunch of fucking faces on my fucking screen. And sometimes I would see somebody and I would just fucking message one of my buddies, like, dude, look at the fucking upper right-hand box there. What the fuck's going on with that hat? It's an interesting hat. That motherfucker looks like a Wario today. What's going on there? And sometimes they'd laugh or I'd get a fucking emoji, and then it would make me feel good about myself for about 15 fucking seconds until I had to do it again. Well, one time in a meeting, somebody dyed their hair a non-traditional color. We're talking like blue, green, purple, pink, something like that. Side note, I would dye the ends of my hair purple in a fucking heartbeat. That is no bullshit. I've just never done it. Somebody asked me that at one point. They're like, have you fucking dyed your hair? I have dyed my hair. Way back in the fucking day, like me and the baseball team dyed our hair. But we were just fucking idiots. Remember that shit Sunnin? There's a product called Sunnin. You'd like fucking spread it in your hair. It was basically peroxide. So we're just fucking dyeing our hair blonde with peroxide, which is probably fucking horrible. But we were fucking, I don't know, 18, 19, 20, and we were dumb as shit. So it was awesome. Could you imagine that? Like, fuck. Like, I think back to that now. I think, like, how fucking awesome were we? Just a group of fucking assholes with peroxide bleached blonde hair. Imagine playing us. Look at these dickheads. We'd get in their fucking heads early. Fuck, we won the championship with fucking blonde hair. We won the fucking Babe Ruth championship. I think we beat Beverly Hills. Or maybe we beat Lancaster. I don't fucking know. But we won the championship. It was the best 2 out of 3. We lost the first game. We won the next 2. I think. I got a big fucking trophy in my mom's basement somewhere. Fucking Babe Ruth champions. Whatever fucking year that was. Anyway, back to work meeting. I'm looking at somebody with like non-traditional hair. Like all of it. Not just like the fucking ends. Not just my fucking purple fantasy on my fucking ends. I'm talking all the fucking hair. So I messaged my buddy. I was like, dude, she looks like a fucking mermaid. And my buddy wrote back like, you should tell her that. That's a really nice compliment. And then I got confused. Because like, I've never thought about like calling somebody mermaid as a compliment. But like, this was no bullshit. She thought like, holy fuck, like, if I look like a mermaid, I would want you to tell me I look like a mermaid. But I've never thought, like, what if I just walked up to a fucking woman or, you know, chatted with them in the fucking Zoom box? What would I just fucking say? Like, hey, you look like a mermaid? I would think that would make me an asshole. Like, when I said that, like, not that I thought it was an insulting comment. I just didn't know how well it would go over if I fucking told the actual person I thought they looked like a fucking mermaid. I didn't mean it as an insult. But if you dyed your hair, if you're a fucking man or woman at the workplace and you newly dyed your hair and then Chris Johnson sent you a fucking message that said, hey, you look like a mermaid, I would think they would get pissed about that. I would just assume that they would be offended by the mermaid comment. I didn't have the balls to do it. I never told her that she looked like a mermaid. I've wondered, like, should I have? Because like I said, like, somebody thought it was a really nice comment. I'm not very good with compliments. I'm not good, like, giving compliments, and I'm not good receiving compliments. Maybe that's why. Because I feel like if somebody was like, motherfucker, you look like a mermaid, Chris Johnson, I'd be like, what in the fuck? Well, like the Little Mermaid? Like, or fucking Aquaman? What type of mermaid are we talking about? Live action Little Mermaid? Cartoon Little Mermaid? I don't know. It just reminded me of a mermaid. The hair color reminded me of a mermaid. It was long hair. It was mermaid-esque. Mermaid-ish. It was a mermaidish color. And I thought, like, fucking, looks like I'm fucking working with a goddamn mermaid here. But fuck, that's a lot more normal than some of the shit I used to hear, like, in person at my fucking last job. Like, when I was working at the fucking call center job and I was actually in the office, some of the shit people fucking said to me, like, I'm afraid to tell somebody that I liked, that I got along with, that I thought they looked like a mermaid after they dyed their fucking hair. But, like, I had people at my last job that, like, you know, I was on okay terms with, tell me that they had cramps in their fucking vagina. Those words were fucking said to me, goddammit. I wrote them down on a fucking note card so I wouldn't fucking forget. It took me fucking years and years and years to work up the fucking courage to tell you that a fucking woman said to me, Chris Johnson, on the job, I'm just sitting there fucking angry that I have to fucking take fucking phone calls, and a woman said, I've had a cramp in my vagina all day. I think the time frame is what really fucking threw me off too. Like, it's one thing to fucking mention your vagina to me. Like, what? You just said the word vagina to me at fucking work? All right, that's fucked. But then, like, there's a cramp there. Okay. And, like, not only is it there, but it's been there for 24 hours. You're telling me that's a 24-hour fucking cramp. So I guess if we're comparing fucking work comments, me thinking somebody looks like a mermaid is infinitely better than some fucking random woman telling me she had a fucking vagina cramp. Why the fuck do people say shit like that to me? I will be back Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when new podcast episodes come out. I am on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and iHeartRadio and fucking Amazon. Whatever the fuck, anywhere you want. I don't give two fucks. I'm also on Podbean, which is the host of the cast. All of the episodes are there. Twitter, @JohnsonHatesYou. Instagram, and maybe 5 minutes. And if you like Facebook, it's going to be in my Facebook timeline, so you can listen to it there.